There's a lot of color happening here, but it's spring, you know? It's spring, it's 2021. Like, let's do this. Hey, this is Nikki Terry Style. Today's video is by popular demand. We're gonna be styling up all of the pieces that I picked up at that designer estate sale in the last video.
This might be the best estate ever. You can see this first room I came into just packed wall to wall, and their pricing, everything was $20 or less. As I walked into this first room, the staff member turned to me and said, "Pace yourself, there's more." And that's when I knew it was gonna be so good.
I do want to say thank you so much for all the wonderful support on that video. If you haven't watched it yet, I'll pop a link up here. But I felt like the comments were overwhelmingly positive and very respectful. It makes me feel hopeful that I could do future videos based on estate sales. If you're new here, I normally just do a lot of thrift with me, thrift hauls, but also plus size and vintage and sustainable fashion. So if you like the sound of that, you can subscribe. I post new videos every Sunday. And if you turn on your notifications, sometimes I'll drop bonus content during the week so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, just in general, thank you all so much for being here because I am about to hit a little goal of mine, which is 1,000 subscribers. And I know it may not seem like much, but like that is unbelievable to me that we are getting to this point on this channel, and I'm just so thankful for you all to be here. I look forward to chatting with you all in the comments every Sunday, and it's been an incredible experience. So it is a bright and sunny day today, so I'm feeling not just inspired by these really cool pieces that I picked up, but also the springtime and spring fashion. So I'm hoping to combine the two and do a little bit more spring inspired outfits as we go through these. I brought home over 30 pieces from that estate sale, so there's a lot to style up today, so let's get into it. First up, I'm wearing two pieces right now from the estate sale. So I have this vintage Maggie London silk blouse. I think a plain tee is fine, but I thought it'd be fun to put it over this little wildflowers tee and play up the spring vibes again. I've got on just some like floral Madewell jewelry, these gold earrings, and then this little flower necklace also from Madewell that looks like very retro to me. So I'm playing that up with this big gold buckled belt. And then the bottom is really simple. I've got these black skinny jeans, and I thought it'd be fun to put on my little black cowboy boots. Having something that's like a little bit of an unexpected piece on my outfit is something I look for. I think this just kind of makes it more fun and like a little bit country. So for accessories, I think I want to try this hat that I recently got from Poshmark. It has this like brown braided detail around it. And I think it could be fun to also play up the pastel in this blouse, but I'm going for like sort of a darker look with this today. So I grabbed this patchwork leather tote that I thrifted from Goodwill. And I think actually the colors kind of complement this pretty nicely. I also love this with my Levi's denim jacket over the top, and it kind of brightens it up. Now I feel like fully styled. This is definitely very wearable for me. Good spring outfit. I do want to try this same butterfly blouse with like a skirt or a dress, I think, because I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to see what I can pull out. So I don't have a good like black sort of short skirt to go with that right now. So I actually pulled on this dress because it has like a nice flow and flare to it that I think will be cute with this. So my thought is to just pull this top over the dress and then tie it in front, and it gives it that like skirt effect, right? The only thing is I kind of think like this is a little blah with just the black under here, and I think if I had some more color blocking like I did in the last outfit, that it would kind of break up and give me a little bit better proportions. So yeah, this could just be worn open obviously, but I am gonna tie it because I think that that gives it a little more effort and makes it look more intentionally styled. Like this is okay, but I would have some pulling here. So this is kind of a good compromise for me to still be able to wear this blouse. Fix the shoulder pads. Since this blouse like feels a little bit 90s to me in a way, I went ahead and put on my Doc Marten boots for the look. And then I could go like even more 90s with this little daisy bag. I think would be super fun to carry with this, but I also kind of like this bag with it. So I think I could go either way to carry either bag. I also really wanted to pair this polka dot silk scarf that I got for Christmas. So I think this piece could be really fun to add into this. I'm just not sure how. I probably wouldn't do like around the neck. I'd probably do something in my hair. And since we're going for like kind of this 90s Y2K thing currently, actually, I want to try something fun. Maybe I'll like it better on camera than I do in real life. No. So, this is what we're trying. I thought I'd lean heavily into this 90s Y2K vibe with some little space buns. This is not something I actually would wear out, I don't think. Like maybe I'm just still getting mentally used to it, but this doesn't feel right to me. I do think like the scarf kind of works, maybe if I had my hair down or like half up, but normally when I do the space buns, I actually wear them low on my head, so I probably would be more comfortable with that. This looks I look like Mickey Mouse. It also feels like it's a step too far. Like I've often said here that I feel the most stylish when I'm like 1 or 2 steps away from looking like I'm in costume. That's about the sweet spot for me, and this is probably like a step too far with the hair. It's like a Mickey Mouse Spice Girl or something. Yeah, so I kind of want to try my hair down lower, but do like this. 1 up, 1 down. Yeah, so I just fixed these really quick. I can't even totally see if that's right, but yeah, I normally would wear them down lower. Anyway, I think I've got a couple options for this. Love this blouse, so I'm ready to move on to the next piece. Up next is this Escada sweater top. I pulled it over the same dress that I've had on and thought I could sort of create a drop waist effect because of the length of the top and the skirt together. I don't think that a drop waist is ideal on my body type. It's not my favorite proportion, but I wanted to show you how you can do that if you've got a shorter dress with a longer top over it. So I'll show you the whole look. So yeah, I don't love the proportions like around my stomach and everything, but it does create that effect and I think it's okay. So I've got on some kind of mod looking vintage jewelry that I've thrifted, this bracelet and these big white leopard print clip-on earrings. So another option to like change the proportions and kind of lean into that mod style would be to tuck the sweater up and give myself a waist again. So that's with the full tuck, and then I think actually a belt around the waist as well. And I feel like I'm at risk of over accessorizing at this point, but I really want to try it with my little bucket hat and give it again like sort of that 80s mod look. Actually, the thing I'm really not sure about is the belt. I wanted to bring in some brown because this is a like cheetah print on my earrings, which I thought could be cute. I'm feeling a little over accessorized, and the belt is probably the only piece of this that I would realistically like take off and not wear if I was going with this outfit. Anyway, I think we're like kind of there. Next, I'm gonna style this other Escada sweater. This one is a cardigan, but I'd like to wear it buttoned all the way up as a top. I wanna tuck it into some high-waisted jeans, because you know me, you know. But I was trying a layering thing here because I'd like to have some kind of more interest on like the collar. I did a sleeveless mock neck is what I had in my closet. I think it's not quite working, but the concept is there, so I'm gonna try something different. I have this striped one, which I think is kind of cool and would give it some pattern, but it also is more of like just a mock neck like this one. It doesn't peek out enough, or it doesn't give enough texture, so I think I wanna try this one because it has a big frilly collar. I'm gonna go for that big collar layered look. I think I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck this and see how that goes. I'm wearing these oversized button earrings. They're just black. I got these on Etsy like years ago. You can't really see, but I am barefoot with these clogs. I also thought about putting on some little polka dot socks. I added a headband. I pulled in the yellow with the clear daisy bag because I think I needed like a little more color in this. I did put my polka dot socks on. It's a subtle thing, but I think just like a finishing touch that pulls in the whole outfit. I keep seeing that trend of wearing exposed socks with like loafers and things like that, and I'm really into it. So yeah, I'm really happy with the final look, especially this layer. I love it. This is definitely something that I can see myself really wearing this whole outfit. Okay, next top. This one is the cardigan with the really interesting little star and moon buttons over this like cropped top that I DIY'd, thrifted and DIY'd last year. My star and moon earrings that I thrifted. And then I'm wearing it with these high-waisted silk wide leg trousers. Something about this is not like quite right, but we're gonna try a couple things. So basically I just keep coming to you with like an unfinished product and then we fine tune the look. Hopefully you guys like that format, let me know. Obviously the first thing I'm gonna do is take out these shoulder pads. I think that they're not working in this particular sweater. There we go. Is anyone else too lazy to like take the top off and cut the shoulder pads out, or is it just me? It's fine. I'm gonna go for this crossbody bag that's like my little Chanel knockoff. I'm also thinking of trying this scarf, which is just a piece of fabric from when I cut this top that I'm wearing. So I'm gonna tie that in and see if it makes it all kind of like flow together. Again, I probably, for me, would just like take off a couple of accessories to like back it down a little bit. This, realistically, how I would wear it would be a little bit different. Okay, next top. And next, kind of keeping a similar base, I've got the silk pants and the red shoes on still, but I changed the top to just a black cropped top and then pulled on this piece. And I think this bright red crossbody bag would be really fun to bring in some more color since we're all neutrals here except for the shoes and the bag. All right, another styling option with this black and brown top is my black leather skirt. I love this combo. I put up my brown cowboy boots that I recently thrifted because I'm also like just really feeling cowboy boots lately. So we've got a chunky gold necklace and my little like gold croissant hoops. This is everything. This is just my style. So I'm gonna put on a couple more accessories, and then I still think it really needs the red bag because there's like just no color happening here, so there we go. So I kind of cheated because I basically just swapped out my top here. This was from the estate sale. This is a silk knit striped top, and I just thought it also would look really good with basically all the same other pieces. I did swap out my shoes as well for my little snakeskin boots. I like that this is kind of like pattern mixing between the stripes and the snakeskin. Stripes, animal prints, and polka dots can be kind of considered neutral. I'm not very good at the pattern mixing, so I'm sticking to those comfort zones. And then of course they're separated by like a solid black skirt. But I think also the mixture of textures here with the leather, the silk, maybe even the snakeskin is what kind of makes this really interesting. I do love this. Like, this is a look. This is actually quite comfortable and something I definitely could wear for spring. I do want to try another styling with this top since I kind of repeated, so let me go switch. Pattern mixing, I did it. I think I nailed it. Okay, so I've got this black collared dress on that I recently thrifted, so you may have seen it recently. One of my favorite things to do with this dress, honestly, is to just pop some kind of like sweater, some other top over it, and then just get the nice full pleated skirt and let the collar peek through. So I have a few collar dresses. I recommend trying this style if you do too, because it's really fun to play with the layering. Basically, all I did was look for the identical color palette. I mean, it's not like it's the most challenging, but I got it to work. I thought it needed just to be broken up a little bit with some red, so red belt here, and then put on my black loafers. Okay, next item. Yay! Next we are styling this silk escada blouse. And I'm trying not to just style everything with blue jeans, okay? But like, a silk blouse and blue jeans, name a better duo, I'll wait. This is my go-to outfit formula when I want to feel like effortlessly chic. It's my like off-duty supermodel vibe. I love it. So I had to go blue jeans with this. Picked out some Levi's that are like a light wash to give this like an overall kind of pastel feel. And then I've got my loafers on again. But I think if I wanted to just make this more interesting, I'm gonna add like some crazy contrasting color. So a color combo I love is actually this like a pastel green, a mint green, and then a really orangey like cayenne red. I actually love this together. And I think it's very spring, right? Yes. And then I went to grab this bag because it has the gold chain and I thought it would just stand out so nicely against these colors. I also considered putting this with my white high top Converse sneakers because I think that would like bring it down and make it a little more casual. But either way, I love the loafers. They're a little on trend right now, so this is really fun too. Definitely compared to the last few, like this one is feeling a lot more spring. So I'm getting into that vibe. And I want to try another styling with this blouse while I've got it out. Are you ready? Are you ready for this next one? Boom! I am doing some bold color blocking with this outfit, I think. And I think having the matching shoe and pant actually like creates a full color block all the way to my feet. So I think that's part of the effect as well. And then I've got my red satin scrunchy headband, and I thought like a little cream and brown purse would look nice because it stands out so well against the bright red. There's something about combining different color wheels that's really working for me lately. And what I mean is like this is a bright like primary red, and then I've thrown a little bit of pastel at it, and that's a combo I've really been feeling lately. So I'm actually gonna try one other top with these pants. Yes, this is a lot. Yes, I'm gonna go even more extra here in a second. This is one of my fave color combos right now. I mentioned the red and pastel. This red and lavender look is just everything right now. I put on these like pastel pink earrings and my big wireframe glasses. Yeah, I thought this would be a fun way to style this lavender and lime green Ralph Lauren polo from the estate sale. This is Ya Cool Grandma, Red Hat Society. Like, I fuck with this, okay? I know it's a lot. And if you're not feeling this, like I'm about to make it even worse for you, but if you're into it, I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking for the next level. I wanted to throw on a cardigan over top, and so I thought maybe this lavender one that I have, but notice how it's like a totally different shade of lavender. It makes it look almost gray. I actually kind of like this like pastel pink one. So I know this is like, there's a lot of color happening here, but it's spring, you know? It's spring, it's 2021, like let's do this. Even better because this cardigan has like puff sleeves and it's got little pearl buttons. So yeah, this is like, I'm telling you, I'm not like a regular grandma, I'm a cool grandma. And then I like to complete a look like this with a little beaded clutch. So this is a thrifted beaded clutch. Yeah, I think that's like a nice pop to finish the look. Okay, on to the next item. I don't know, I love it. We're keeping things going with Ralph Lauren pastels and styling this linen button-down top. Linens, pastels, this is very, very spring, so excited to get a lot of wear out of this coming up. I am back on my bullshit with my blue jeans and my gold hoops, which I like always reach for styling, but whatever. We're gonna add some accessories and like kind of complete this full look. I wanted to go a tiny bit Western with this style. So right now I'm in my Wranglers and my pink Reebok sneakers. I resisted the cowboy boots because I didn't want to go like too on the nose with this look. And I'm gonna pull on my Levi's denim jacket. I'm gonna like push up the sleeves on this. And then just to bring in some more like neutrals, I grabbed these like brown and white accessories. So this bag I think kind of like pops nicely. And then this brown hat, I'm like a little on the fence with this. I think if I had one that was like a straw kind of style hat, that would be really cute. Like a pastel cowboy.
Oh my God, Ruger. I walked by to grab something out of my room and this is how he's napping today. You are so cute.
Just cheesing, huh?
Did you just wink at me? He just winked. All right, this channel is officially changing formats. It's now the Ruger show. This is just too good.
This vintage Escada like blazer top is my favorite item that I picked up at the sale. I just put it really simply over this like little white crop top and with the same Wranglers and belt and the same pink sneakers to bring out the pastel in the top. But I thought it'd be fun to add some vintage jewelry, these clip-on earrings that were my grandmother's because they have some like of the pastel colors in there as well, and then this little beret. I also think it's time to bring back the little daisy bag because I think this is really cute and kind of fits in with that like modern like hippie style that goes with this top. All right, so it's time to style this daisy silk blouse. It's a little too much to button around the bust, it would be pulling. So I'm gonna style it by rolling up the sleeves and then tying it around the waist. And then when I tie a blouse like this, I'll usually just give it a button or two at the bottom near the tie. And then with this long like midi denim skirt and my espadrilles. And I really wanted to play up the color of the daisy, so I put on these bright yellow button earrings that I thrifted and then brought out my Madewell daisy necklace again. And my hair is just like not really surviving this long of a try on, so it's time for a ponytail. Okay, so we've got a few more to go, so let's get into the next piece. Now we're styling this star and moon beaded sweater. Gosh, this thing is so cute. I saw it like in the estate sale from a distance and just had to like run over and pull it out of a pile. I showed you in the other video, but all of these are actually little bead clusters that make up the design, which is just so much cool detail here. I wanted to give this a little more of like a boho vibe because of the like star and moon, the celestial print. So that's why I went with this long denim skirt with my cowboy boots, prairie western slash boho vibes, if that makes sense. And I thought it could be cute to put over my little vintage shawl that I got from my mother's home. And I think this is a 70s piece. So let's try that layer. Oh yes, now we're in an extra, like now we're in the extra zone. I also put on the star and moon earrings that I have. This feels like something that I would wear in my backyard, like around the fire pit this spring. And I could even do like a black floppy brimmed hat or something like that, but I'm gonna keep it really simple here. I do wanna grab a bag, and I can't remember right now if I actually styled this bag yet, but this is also from the estate sale. I think this like fits the vibe perfectly. So yeah, this feels really fun, but I want to try one other styling with this top that's like quite different. Now a pretty different styling with this same top. I put it with these black kind of like track pants with the tie waist and some white like dad sneakers. So yeah, with some of these like athleisure inspired looks, I like to do my biggest gold hoops and then throw my hair up in like a bun or a little half bun here. Just about kind of like mixing the casual, right, the athleisure. You get it. You get it. But this is super comfy because my pants and my sneakers are so comfortable. The sweater is very light and wearable. So this actually, it's dark, but it is a good spring outfit. And yeah, I think we're ready to go to the next piece. Wow, yeah, just ignore my hair. It has decided it no longer wants to participate in this video. Next, I'm taking on the challenge of this orange polka dotted Liz Claiborne blazer. This I think is the most challenging piece I got to style in a way, but I just thought it was so bright, so spring, it's so cute. It's still new with tags. So I want to just start with just like a pretty basic outfit with t-shirt and jeans, and I put on these gray jeans to like bring down the color, I think, and then my shoes are just some like white and black spotted mules. I know you probably can't see the detail, but then I need some more color again, so I've got this like rainbow Prismacolor t-shirt, and I thrifted this for $1 a while back, and then lots of gold jewelry, and let's see how that looks with the blazer. So yeah, I think it's okay. I do have like all the color happening right here, and then like everything else is pretty neutral, like bottom and shoes. which I think works and kind of doesn't. But honestly, like, it's just all about this blazer, right? Like, it's such a statement piece, and the big white buttons on it, the freaking polka dots, like, she's a cutie. I want to show you a couple other ways I considered styling this. Since this is such a great, like, fitted sort of blazer, this is a good style to pull on over a dress, I think. So I grabbed my two brightest dresses in my closet. Those colors just really pop together. And then this one is just like a little tropical print shift dress, tropical print and polka dot going on. Like, this is a pretty wild little outfit, but it would be super fun for spring or summer. I also love orange and pink together, so I looked for some pink that might work, and I think this is like one of the better options that I have in my closet. Let me just pull it like that so you can kind of imagine, but pink and orange, definitely really cute spring and summer look. So yeah, those are kind of all my ideas running through my mind of how to style this fun blazer, and let's move on to the next piece. All right, are we ready to style this Christian Dior vintage loungewear jacket? I think so. I loved the idea of like pulling in really casual pieces, but also like a lot of neon to kind of punch up this piece. So I'm wearing a blondie sweatshirt with neon print, and then I tucked it up in a little bra tuck to give me a crop, my Levi's straight leg jeans, and some white sneakers. I know I said that Escada, like a pastel blazer top, was my favorite, but I don't know. This one is like right up there as well. I'm trying to do like a little side pony situation with a scrunchie, but yeah, we'll see what my hair does. I also think this would be a really fun one to style over like a black satin slip dress and do a total mix of that like glam and casual. So I was looking for like the perfect neon bag to go with this, and I can show you what I have in mind, but I haven't been able to thrift it yet. In the meantime, I have a really funny story about this bag. This bag I found about 2 weeks after the estate sale at a local thrift store. I spotted a bunch of bags there that were still new with tags, and some of them I thought I recognized from the estate sale. So it didn't like surprise me too much to think that possibly some of the bags that didn't sell at the estate sale had been donated to a local thrift store, and then they were selling them. So I ended up buying this one because, like I said, I was on the hunt for a neon bag. I didn't realize that this one was from the estate sale too until I went like a few days later and edited the footage for that video, and I saw me pass over this bag several times, and I was like, that's definitely the same, very same bag, still new with tags. It's a Liz Claiborne. So this is from the estate sale, but I actually thrifted it like 2 weeks later. I thought it was funny. I think it's really cute, but I'm probably gonna look for something that's more closer to the style I'm looking for, as I said, but I think this for now is like really cool with this jacket and kind of like completes the look. Oh wait, here we go. Yes. Well, this is my new silk robe, so I can lounge around my house and drink red wine all day, as the grapevine print suggests. So I'm gonna style this one really simply with a glass of red wine. Because we have reached the end of this styling video. Thank you so much for coming along to this estate sale with me. If you missed that video, I'll link it and you can check it out. Thanks for being here for all of it, and thanks for getting me to nearly 1,000 subscribers. This is a really exciting time. I'm so thankful for all of you. So do let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, and I'll look forward to chatting with you, and you will see me again next week. Let's see, if I was my grandma, I would be like, are you hungry? Did you eat? Are you eating? Can I make you something? No. So like, where would I wear this? I don't know. This might be like a cute picnic type of outfit. Yeah, something. But I just want to feel like effortless. Yeah, I might not do that. I might do, yeah, never mind that. I'll usually just give it a button or two at the bottom near the tie, if I can. Go. So I think this bag is pretty good with it. Why do I feel like out of breath? I just ate lunch. Maybe that's why. Is that weird? I'm just like, mixed berry. Oh, yeah. No, I liked it better the other way.
Oh wait, I guess maybe I'll just show that in the first one. And what the fuck? There we go. Got twisted. Don't get it twisted.